push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A handoff to Mixon. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
4th down.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
47-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
The tackle made.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Darnold from the gun. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Carl lost
Dawson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Back at his own 49.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. He's going to look deep for Perriman. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Rashad Perriman hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point attempt to come here. And the kick here no good, but a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Point after here coming up. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Dolphins nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Second and 8 coming from the 19.
Here's a give to Mixon. He's got a first down past the 30. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 27-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 54 yards on the ground. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Mixon running right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The
New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
18-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Darnold. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. To the air again, Darnold. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Jamison Crowder. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Now a draw play. This is Bell. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 31. These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another first and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Throw left side, complete. It's Bell. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
At the 25-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. He's going to go up top for the end zone. That is into the hands of Perriman. Touchdown, Jets. Brashad Perriman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets have taken the lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Jets 14. Dolphins 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Brings up second and a yard at the 27-yard line.
On second down, here's Mixon. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Tua on 4th down.
And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Over on downs.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now,
got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Rashad Perriman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Score Jets 21, Dolphins 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
it's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 2nd down now, Mixon, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
At the 31.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. That burst good for 20 and a first down. They'll run on first down. Mixon. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The linebacker C.J. Mosley in on the stop.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Jets' 41-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
All right, I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that.
Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. Airing one out for Crowder. It got his man complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Darnold. He's got this one complete to Perriman. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 80. Check, Mike, 54. Mike, 54. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go. Mike 5-4. Mike 5. Red 80. 5-4. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense. Mike 54. Mike 54.
Darnold to throw again. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal.
A 28-yard attempt.
Ficken's kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Jakeem Grant now to return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Tua, a final shot before half. And this one is incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff Spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it.
And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Xavier Howard. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had... his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
On the tackle. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. And it's caught by Parker. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Complete to Devontae.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Gain on the play. 1st down, Miami.
Mixon will try the right side. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
There on the stop. Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
So that'll back him up 5. On 2nd down, Tua. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
The Jets take over.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. To throw is Darnold. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Darnold call it a gain of 3, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. That is caught. It's Perriman. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Brashad Perriman, 66 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He was brought down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 4.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a give right side. Mixon. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On 1st down, Mixon. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Mixon. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Now a give right side. Mixon. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, it's Tua. He'll find Williams on the slant. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
They'll go again with Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball in offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
10 more yards.
10 more there and another 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Eric Berry.
The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop.
It's 2nd and
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Le'Veon Bell.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Got to get to the 26 for a 1st. This is 3rd down.
Here I come again. Here I come again.
The give is to Bell. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Make that now 3 straight 2-yard gains.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
54, 80. Check, block 54, block 54. You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? Check. Fresno.
On 4th down, Darnold. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th